Welcome to the Employco HR Chat. I'm Rob Wilson, president of Employco, and with me is Jason Eisner, our vice president of HR.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us for this week's HR Chat. So, Jason, one of the new laws that's going into effect in a variety of states this year is the pay transparency.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, pay transparency is meant to help reduce pay inequalities from protected characteristics like race and gender and national origin. So, although historically maybe females or minorities have been paid lower compared to their white male counterparts, this is kind of an attempt to reduce some of those. Harvard Business Review actually had a study that in the states that already have pay transparency laws, it does help to remove some of those pay inequalities.
So the transparency side, then you have to, in your job postings, you have to publish what a range is. And like you had mentioned before we started recording, you can't say $1 to 100,000.
Yeah.
It has to be a realistic, reasonable range that not an exact number that you're hiring, but a range.
Yeah, exactly. And so some of the states, I think there's around 8 today that have this pay transparency requirements. So some of the states say you just have to include the pay range, whereas other states like soon to be Illinois in 2025 will have to include pay range and benefits information, like maybe your 401k match and a kind of a high-level ballpark summary of what the employer contributes towards the benefit plans.
Right, so something to look for. So as Jason mentioned, Illinois doesn't go into effect until January 1st of 2025. But if you are hiring remote workers, which our work from home survey showed that quite a few people still are hiring remote employees. So if you're hiring someone out of state, something you need to look at is where are you posting that? If you're posting it on Indeed or somewhere nationally, that you should include the pay range and the benefits.
Yeah, so even if you're an employer in Indiana or Wisconsin that doesn't have any of these pay transparency laws, but you're open to hiring an IT person anywhere across the country, it's best to err on the side of caution in the most strictest pay transparency laws. So include the pay range and the benefits in your job post.
Yeah, because some of the states, the fines are pretty substantial.
Yeah, right.
Some it's you get a warning, but some of them the fine is pretty high. So I would err on be on the safe side and include it if you're hiring remote employees.
Yeah, good point. So and if you're in a state, you can let us know, hr@employco.com. We can let you know which of the states already have these laws on place and how to best comply with them, which states require pay and benefits, which don't. We can kind of help you navigate those waters, and especially also the job postings.
Right. So feel free to reach out with any questions, hr@employco.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.